Let's talk about one of those elite teams, the Miami Heat, to reach the NBA Finals, obviously. There's so much intrigue about that team when they gathered all those stars together last summer. What surprised you about the way they played, the way that all manifested itself on the floor?
You know, they played very well together. You know, LeBron is one of the most unselfish people in the world. I think he took a lot of flack for that in the finals, but, you know, they played great. They seem to be getting along, and, you know, it's going to be tough for them. You know, every night they're going to have a bullseye on their back. Every night, you know, people's going to be you know, coming at them. And, you know, they put a lot of pressure on themselves with the press conference. You know, a lot of, you know, in the back of people's mind, the little rap concert, press conference, the little, we're going to win 2, 3, 4. That's in everybody's mind. But on paper, they're a fabulous team, and, you know, they'll get it going one day.
The preseason parade is
Yes.
fairly unusual. LeBron James, throughout the playoffs and certainly in the finals, took a lot of criticism for his performances in the fourth quarter. If you were a teammate of LeBron's, what, if anything, would you be whispering to him at those points of the game?
When you're an elite player like that, it's a fine line. You know, LeBron has always been a get people involved type of guy. When I played in Cleveland, if he was open, he threw you the ball. And, you know, he's really the true definition of a great player. He tries to make people better so the team can excel. And now, you know, a couple of times that he got the ball, he had, you know, a couple guys on him. He should have took it, but, you know, he's used to moving the ball, you know, keeping everybody involved. So he has to decide carefully when he needs to take over the game and when he needs to, you know, keep everybody involved.
What would you say the finishing touches are for the Heat in terms of winning a championship, getting over that slight little hump?
Well, they just got to keep doing what they've been doing, and, you know, just keep it going. Because, you know, in that series, even though Dallas won, it was a close series. Shot here, a rebound there, you know, made free throw here would have, you know, changed that whole series.
And what about the leadership dynamic there with Dwayne Wade already being there and suddenly bringing in 2 other star players? How did that play out in your eyes?
Well, most teams, especially in the last 10 years that have won championships, have had a 1-2 punch. Doesn't really matter the order of the 1-2 punch. Either one of those guys could be one. Either one of those guys can be 2. But, you know, I just think they need to continue to play together and need to continue to get better.